Not over, not over. Jesus.
There's a road down here.
Fuck. Just wanna get on top of something.
I was if you want to get on the roof,
Let's go.
you can either get someone to crouch down, then climb on their back and climb up, or
I'll be right
Just
back.
do a symbol.
do a symbol, yeah, and be able to climb up somehow.
Yeah, cocky ass.
Hardcore parkour.
I'm calling witchcraft and wizardry.
He's not from Hogwarts, though.
Who are you to say?
He's Welsh, so that's possibly.
Wait, Hogwarts is in Wales?
Hello, Symbol. How are you?
No, it's most definitely in England. Hello.
Yeah.
It's way too posh to be Welsh.
The problem is, it's from an English writer, so you know that it's definitely not in Wales. Ironically, it's more likely that you'd have a location set in Wales from a Japanese writer. Because there's a Japanese video game set in fucking Aberystwyth.
Really?
I'm not shitting you. It doesn't look anything like Aberystwyth, but it's name dropped, so...
So I just heard Wales and I just made my way from, all the way over there.
Ah, it finally worked.
I heard Wales being mentioned.
There's Japanese anime where the Welsh red dragon is literally powerful enough to kill God, so heyo.
I swear I've heard
Is
this
that you
somewhere.
guys 5Ds or something?
I swear I've heard about this.
You've probably heard it from Valkyrie because it's like low-key hentai.
Probably then. Actually, I think it was before I joined the unit. I think it was like one of my other friends or something.
I like it. It's probably
The fuel truck's on its way. They had some janky stuff with thing loading it, but it's on its way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Zulu, this is Phoenix. I'm inbound with my 2 medics now.
Actually, the Japanese actually really love whales. Like, the literal translation for leek in Japanese is Welsh onion.
Copy that. We'll be coming in from your west.
So they think onions.
Cover that.
Well, yeah, they kind of are onions in a way.
I'm surprised by the lack of zombie attacks right now.
Don't say that.
Incoming, guys.
Don't jinx us.
Kind of want to. Hey, look at all the lack of zombie attacks.
They're stuck on a tree.
Wait, where's the Zeus? I'll run over to the Zeus.
Also, if anybody watched the Japanese Rugby World Cup, they would support Wales every time that Japan wasn't fucking playing, and they knew all of the traditional Welsh rugby songs by heart, even though they're all old Japanese guys. It was mental.
I mean, have you tried learning Japanese, to be very honest?
Of course I haven't.
I haven't, it's fucking Confusion 2.0.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Rosie.
I said my mate does something similar, but instead with Italy
How did
and
nobody
England.
hit this?
He lives in the UK, but he was born
But
in
nobody
Italy,
supports
and
England.
He's gone between the two.
That's fair.
So if one's obviously cancelled out,
1-2-1.
he'll then support the other.
1-2-1.
Hello.
So basically, just to our left.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Southeast. Can someone confirm? By the way, do you know Japan has 3 alphabets?
Don't touch it.
Yes, I
Almost
did.
taken from China.
I have.
Oh yeah,
I wonder how nobody
Japan,
hit it. It's
Japan
right in
only
the
got the
middle of the
alphabet from
road.
China. Quite literally.
Well, yeah, it's because they were the first to invent written language.
Sure.
It looks like a
How
fire
the fuck did
anomaly.
we create our alphabet from Japan, China then?
No, what I mean is they were the first of the Asian continents to invent written language. The first written language was Latin.
Repeat last, sorry, Notice.
Do you know what's surprising?
Actually, correction. No, the first written language was probably
Caveman.
Sumerian.
No, it was caveman. Wall paintings.
That's not really written language.
What's
That's-
our
that's-
language?
That's
There's
just.
definitely something.
It's not really iconography, but it sort of is.
The first form of counting definitely came from it's basically Sumerian again. I can't remember the country. It's not Mesopotamia. It's
Macedon.
It's there.
I can't remember the name of it.
Macedon's a country.
It's
No,
Macedonia,
Macedon
but
is
they also
definitely
call
a
it
country.
I think it was Macedonia, but they also
Maybe it's
but they
just
also
all
call
the
it
swamp
Macedon.
gas.
Phoenix, you
Oh.
Because it's where
These fucking logs and shit, man.
it's called fucking Alexander the Great was one of the conquerors from there.
That was
So
it.
it's the Macedonian.
I'm pretty sure the first written numerical system was from Babylon, and it was
Yeah.
basically just a tally system, but a little bit more complex. And that was basically ancient Sumerian.
Was there
Yeah.
a Roman? I think a Roman created the, I forgot what it's called, the thing with the beads on every row.
Oh, the abacus?
Yeah, the abacus. There you go.
I think that was actually
Was it
Greek.
Greek or Roman?
I think it was
Yeah.
Greek, not Rome.
It would. I have to admit, it sounds like it would make more sense for it to be Greek.
It's Viking. You ever
Romans are more. At least from my very limited knowledge of history, just more military tactics than anything else. Like they were very fucking amazing strategists when it came to.
The Romans were very good with a lot of things. They invented the aqueducts. You know, they were
invented
really good with
July and
agriculture.
They invented 2 of our months.
I don't know about that one.
They
The-
did July and August. Julius and Augustus.
Roman numerals, everybody says that you need to learn Roman numerals, but Roman numerals are shit because they're just a tally system.
Basically.
Compared to Arabic numerals, they are utterly garbage.
Very nice, gentlemen.
And that's what we're having today, basically.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Extortionist, if
Oh,
you
we
can
don't even know
send
what
the
the,
person
Turn
beneath
around
the
and see
box
Rookie
ammunition
Arabic
to me,
numerals
I'll
on my
nice
ass,
link,
too.
give
Did you just say you don't know what Arabic numerals look like?
Am I saying something very stupid?
There's Arabic numerals.
Oh.
Symbol, the fact
So I
that
am
just...
saying something very stupid. Okay.
Quick thing, Symbol, the fact that I just heard something
I've never heard them
vibrate
being.
in back there.
I've never heard them being called Arabic numerals.
Rookie just jumped off the roof.
I've never heard them being called that.
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't, because barely anybody knows that's where they came from because of racism, to be quite frank.
Just symbol to know.
True.
A survey taken in America shows that 79% of Americans think it's wrong to teach Arabic numerals in high school.
I agree.
Frost, Symbol,
I can-
any of you?
I can crouch, but I'm still
Hello.
half.
Hello, what?
Somebody pinged.
Clear the area.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Don't mind it.
Oh, okay.
Bad
Naughty
Frost,
Frost.
It's different from Gmod,
Do
okay?
you want to pass on to Gunner that he also, the helicopter also
We
needs
couldn't
man?
actually see over.
It's Arma fucking 3.
Arma has his own rules.
those vehicles refilled as quickly
Oh, fucking honesty. We don't have much.
Yeah, there's a big difference between Arma and Gmod.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
sit
most
heavy.
We knew you was watching
Where
us.
the fuck is Arabic?
By the way,
Where is Arabic?
were you tapping me on the
So
shoulder?
I'm
back
tired,
at the,
okay?
first objective?
It's past midnight. I'm tired.
Were you tapping me on the shoulder back at the first objective?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I was being tapped.
That is
I was
a
being tapped on the
different
shoulder multiple
recreational
times.
activity.
Aconite, I just want you to know you're a bad liar.
That's what I meant.
Right, away.
I just realized my vision's going blurry.
I swear to God, someone's gonna
Oh.
Are you sure you're not on meds?
Actually,
Also, who the hell has the giant freaking spotlight back there?
It's either a car or a helicopter.
I need to...
I think it's a... Is that a small car? Or was that a
What are
truck?
you doing? Oh.
Can't tell from me, it's just got one giant spotlight. rather
Hey,
than-
is Fat down there?
Nope.
Right, can anybody tell me why Arabic numerals are superior to Roman numerals?
Does they go higher, maybe?
Because
Nope.
fuck Romans.
Because Roman numerals are just tallies, whatever.
That's part of it, but there's an even bigger reason why.
Very nice.
Just
Because
looking
they're,
at us.
because they're easier to understand.
That's also part of it.
Alpha, just to check, Alpha's 1 through 3.
Wait, what?
Do any of you have FAC operators besides
Fucking
me?
didn't know Symbol was here.
Because
Negative.
Because mathematical equations would be very difficult with them.
over your heads without issue.
If I saw a mathematical
It's-
equation with Roman
Copy that. In which case, above head you will see the gunship.
It's because Arabic numerals allow you to have what is called, hold on, I can't remember the term exactly, give me one moment. Nope, well, yes, that's part of it.
So,
Uh,
it will be using its
finite infinity.
mark targets by throwing red hand flares or shooting up a red
Finite
signal
infinity?
link or
Yep.
in
I just thought, what would a fraction in frickin' Roman numerals look like?
You copy?
Well, that's why they're shit.
After 3 copies.
Hold on.
It just looked
Alpha
like
1 didn't copy, was that important to us?
loads of fractions on top of
Yes.
each other.
Say again, please. Everybody jump down and start following the purple line to Zulu position.
Do you have any highlights?
Watch yourself when you jump.
I went in the building.
Fair dues. Blue team on point.
We're moving out.
Give me a minute.
Alpha one's moving.
All units move to Zulu.
Yeah, try to running out, but how's
So-
everyone?
There are two kinds of infinity: finite infinity and infinite infinity.
See the actual
What about
things
Infinity
where they
Stones?
slowly start moving out.
They don't count.
Those
So-
don't count.
As you know, there's an infinite number of numbers, so that is infinite infinity. But with decimals, the number of decimals between 0 and 1 is technically infinite. So even though the actual space itself is finite, there's an infinite number of things within that finite area, making it finite infinity.
Holy shit, you learn something new every day.
You lost me at finite.
So
That was it from Symbol is a bit weird.
the easiest way to think of it is like,
Yeah, that's true.
what is the smallest positive number? And like you might say, wait one. Tag if we encounter anomalies.
Call out.
Roger that.
You seriously have problems.
So
Jesus Christ, that fucking tank is a spotlight.
if you think of it like this, if you asked what's the smallest positive number, you could say something like 0.001, and then you could say, well, actually 0.0001 is smaller, and if the longer you keep going, you can put an infinite number of zeros on that and keep making it infinitely smaller, which means you have finite infinity.
Isn't that just zero with a?
Where did
Isn't that
you
just
learn this?
point zero?
It's just number theory.
Okay.
I mean, think it.
By any chance did you do A-level maths?
No, I just look things up in my spare time. Everyone calls me a bit of a fucking idiot, but I actually know quite a lot in all
To
fairness.
be honest, it's less idiotic,
Yeah,
more just
let's get-
random, if I'm honest.
Get them
Like,
to at least
it's
pull away
quite
from us.
cool that you're...
To be honest, it makes a lot of
quite,
sense.
Yeah, it's like, you're looking up something quite interesting, but at the same time it's so very fucking random as well.
1 or 2 injuries, we're just patching them down.
Fair play to you is all I'm gonna say.
Quantum entanglement is a lot more weird than finite infinity. The
Time travel is a lot more weird.
No, the thing with quantum entanglement is like the most famous quote to do with it is, if you think you understand quantum entanglement, you don't fucking understand quantum entanglement, and I've never related to
I'm
anything
being tapped
more.
on the shoulder by a ghost again.
Yeah, it'll happen, don't worry about it. Just as long as they're not touching
we
your
have-
nuts, you can't file a complaint.
I'll say, do we have any, do you have any Ghostbusters in the unit? Any, you know, anything to get rid of them?
Position's open, Roosty.
I don't think
Why do you think we gave you the detector?
I think we should start double time. We're actually quite far away.
Wait one, I'll pass it up.